Okay, got the Brunswick Defender Hybrid. The original solid Defender came out, people loved it. I didn't get a chance to throw it, but I am going to get a chance to throw this one. So on this layout, we're going to go with 60 by 4 by 25. 60 by 4 by 25. Right there. Okay, so now we've got my finger's going to be right in this area here, my thumb's going to be in this area here. That's where my layout's going to be. Hopefully you can see that. So 60 by 4 by 25. That's how it's going to look. All right, on to the ball video. Let's go. Okay, let's give this a shot and have a little talk about this Defender Hybrid. Talked about it a little bit before. It is a hybrid asymmetrical. The color is purple, pink, and violet. And it's got that new cover, which I'll talk about. And it really makes it look beautiful, which, like I said, most people have said in my other videos, most people do care about that. The core is the Portal X. The cover stock is that HK22, which is the part that makes it look really good, and then it's the ACT 3.0 hybrid cover. The finish on this, the steps they go is 500, 1000, and 1500 Sayer, and then the Crown Factory Compound. The RG rating on this is 2.473. It's a little on the low end, which means this ball will get rolling fairly early. It's characteristic will get it to go rolling very early. Differential on this ball is 0.054, fairly on the high side. It's pretty high differential. It means lots of flare potential and lots of potential hook. And the asymmetrical differential is 0.015. It's kind of an average asymmetrical differential. It's definitely not low. I've definitely seen higher, so it's right in the middle somewhere, which is fine. It's enough, you know. And then I want to talk a little bit about what they talk about this ball. So they said this is the strongest core and cover combination they offer in the pro level, and then that new, it's got the dot technology, so when you drill it up you don't have to worry about the layouts. You can lay it out any way you want and don't worry about where the pin lands. You can still drill it and don't worry about that. It's got the dynamic core technology, which creates yields less compression upon impact, which gives you better hitting power. So this ball, what I found about, like I said, I did not get a chance to throw the solid, the original, but I know that a lot of people liked the original. I've seen it thrown a lot. A lot of people talked really good about it. This ball hooks. You know, it's a hybrid cover, so without throwing the original solid, my guess is that it stores energy a little bit better probably on the back end than the solid. That's pretty much what hybrids do. And then of course pearls store it even more. Now I drilled this ball with the 60-degree angle on the front to get more length and 25 on the back to get more motion off the break point, and I hope that you can see in the video that's exactly what it does. And you know, this ball here, super impressive. That shot there I threw pretty bad, but when you're letting go of the ball good, this ball really digs off of the break point and dives through the pins. It's almost like it's revving up as it's going through the pins. This ball I think would be good for almost anybody's style. I'm trying to think of someone that it wouldn't be good for. I mean, if you're speed dominant, you throw the ball really hard with less revs, this ball's gonna start reading the lane and get going. Yeah, see that shot there? I needed to move left on that shot. When I leave flat 10s, what I need to do is get a little bit further left and get a little bit more oil so that the ball has a chance to pop off the back end a little bit better, which I believe I start doing here shortly. But anyway, if you have a lot of speed, I think it's good for you. If you're a little slower but you want the ball to hook, it's going to be good for you. This is definitely a stronger ball though, so if you're not looking for a hook, this is not the ball for you. There are balls that hook more than this, but it's up there. I mean, it gets moving. So for as strong as it is, it definitely still stores energy pretty good for the back. It's just an overall super impressive ball. I have not thrown it on a pattern yet. I've gotten into about the 5th arrow with it, and typically when I've got that much friction, I've got to switch balls, but everything from about 5th arrow to the right, you can just really let this ball off your hand and let it do the work, and it does really good. The layout, I think, matched up really good for it, so I'm really happy with that. You know, if you wanted to get rolling a little bit earlier, maybe if you do have that speed I was talking about earlier, maybe go with a lower angle on the front. You know, and then if you're used to playing more down and in angles on your league night or whatever, maybe you can have a higher angle on the back there, you know, 45, 50, something like that, to get the ball roll more forward, not so hard off the spot. But yeah, see, that ball just, it reads the mid lane and then just starts to turn down and really is continuous. So this HK22 cover, making it look pretty. It's new, you know, there's not a whole lot of history with it, so I can't say, but if anybody's worried about the reaction of this ball, it reacts as good as anything I've ever thrown. So for me, it's something I pull out early, game 1, game 2. When I've said before, the bowling alley we bowl in usually has a lot of friction, so you know, I'm usually not able to throw it at the end. But if I had more speed, I could. I mean, even guys with revs, I think, could throw this ball as long as they have speed to go with it. You're going to be able to get a lot of use out of it. You might be able to use it all night long. You know, I'm just speaking for myself as far as that goes, but definitely one, like I said, that you want if you're wanting something to hook. So check out your local pro shops, you know, and get them to drill you one up. And I've got some more videos coming out. I've got the what do I got coming? The Innovator, the Verge Solid, and I had a request to do the Track Legion Solid, so that'll be coming out as well. Some good videos, some good information there. If you guys have any questions, make sure you mention them in the comments. I try to get to as many of the comments as I can and respond to those. And thank you for the growth in subscribers lately. Hopefully we can keep that going. Share this. I've got many more videos to come. I'm going to keep doing these things and keep trying to make them better and more informational for you guys. So yeah, having said that, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on the next one. Until next time, boom out.